Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast.
Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gallagher. Pedro Porro. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Odobert. Now it's Solanke. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Menu. Now this could be a chance. He's tried one! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Bissouma. And Spence. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. That's good running with the ball. Clipped into space. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a decent clearance. Odobert. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Ahmad. Ahmad's cross. And that's been well dealt with. Real chance! Now it's Odobert. Lisandro Martinez gets a foot in here. This looks promising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bissouma. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pass somewhat off target. Odobert powering forward here. Solanke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Menu. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Maguire kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Here's Matheus Cunha. Odobert. Now it's Simons. Simons. Ahmad given the lift of his goal. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Menu. Here's Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Shaw. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Ahmad. And he's got his cross in. Danso with the clearance. Odobert. Odobert is the key defender on that occasion. And it's Simons. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's not... It's a quick one. Now it's Solanke. Simons! And that is doing no harm at all. Shaw. To Martinez.
There will be
Maguire.
added time.
And it's Dallo. Ahmad. We are into overtime. Casemiro. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Quick reminder today that parking
I think
in the
on the
area
whole
around
the team
stadium
linked
is
up very
strictly
well
forbidden.
and has been
Please
organised,
use parking
hence
for
their
right
position.
park or
They
any
can
other
afford to be
parking
a
facilities
little
in the
braver
area.
with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United, they're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Odobert. Matheus Cunha. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Tottenham finding their passes. Bissouma. Nicely weighted ball. Simons!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Matheus Cunha. And it's Menu. That has not gone well. Bissouma. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Strokes it back. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now. Look, if there's the shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And Solanke! Oh, he's caught him in or out. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, he saved it!
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the finish! Manchester United are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
Odobert. Distributed tidily. That's good play. Picked out brilliantly. Crosses it in here. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Šeško to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Menu, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Odobert.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. That's really nicely played. Shot, surely! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Substitutions taking place.
Tottenham can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Matheus Cunha. Now Menu. And it's Ugarte. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Ahmad. Ugarte. Maguire. And the keeper's got it again. Good play on the left-hand side here. Van der Ven cuts it out. So what can they make of this? Oh, good take in a good area. It's a pretty loose pass. He's on it. Can he get away? Maguire is there to clear. There will be a throw-in. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Oh, nice touch. That is a brilliant interception.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Cisco! Gray. I think we're just about done here. Gallagher. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's had it nicked away. Ahmad. Can he get on the end of this?
There will be 3 minutes
Gray.
added time.
And it's Menu. Played out wide. Shaw. Some really good ball movement. Takes a shot! Pedro Porro with the clearance. And that's that. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal, you could tell it really deflated the opposition, and that allowed them to impose themselves for the rest of the game.
Hello attendees, this is
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury.